Hey YouTube, and also hello to Swarm members. Today we are going to be checking out a video from Neuro of I gave my AI $10,000 to trade stocks. I have seen like just the tiniest little bit of clips from this event, I guess. So I'm very curious to see how it turns out. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, one of my very first thoughts about having sophisticated large language models was how well you could train them to do the stock market. But I suspect that since a part of it is that she's been trained by Twitch chat instead of on financial institutions, it's probably going to be a disaster. So I am looking forward to seeing what goes on here.
Neuro buys stocks. Let me explain this one. I've connected Neuro with the ability to autonomously purchase stocks with my money.
I've just bought 50 shares of an... Is that okay with you?
$6,700.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, now depending on the date that this was filmed, this was either a great or a terrible investment.
Yikes, maybe 50 was a bit much.
It's gonna go up, right?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm invested in stocks and I hope they don't screw.
Wise words. Wise words. Can you check the portfolio?
My portfolio
shit, we
is
are.
now worth $10,063.
Check the stocks now. Oh, Neuro, please, I need some good news. Tell me we're doing well on stocks.
Yeah.
Holy! Our portfolio is up 5% in what, a few days?
$10,789.05.
It's looking very good.
Okay, I need to know, is this still all NVIDIA, or did she actually diversify her portfolio some? I assume that most of it's still NVIDIA, especially with that kind of performance, but good question.
$1,834.47.
Santa's been kind to us this year.
Portfolio looking pretty fire right now.
Can you do me a favor? Can you show me your portfolio?
My portfolio value is $10,196.
That's not good. I don't like
Still green.
It's fine.
Still green.
I'm truly a brilliant investor.
I have no doubt.
$9,733.
Stock check? But you're right. Neuro, check the stocks.
My portfolio isn't looking too good.
Let's
What the
just not.
fuck? It went down by $200 in a few hours. Fuck.
Fine. It's okay. It's all good. Wait, hold up. One of you show me the portfolio real quick. What are we dealing with? Oh, that's
Damn,
beautiful.
we're rich, thanks to NVDA mostly.
How much are we down on Tesla?
We're down 404.
Oh no, they bought Tesla. Also, depending on when they filmed this, that's also depends. Like that one's changed a lot at certain points in history. But I mean, if they're buying NVIDIA and Tesla, it sounds like they're mostly just all in on a couple of stocks. I would really be interested to see an AI try and do day trading.
$41.60. Ouch.
Check portfolio. Oh shit, it's Monday.
Oh, we're down on Tesla. But NVIDIA is doing super well. Our portfolio value is $11,307.90. We could change that to
my.
30K. We got a dream big.
We could change that.
Portfolio? I'm curious if NVIDIA's new announcements had much of an effect on things.
I have 110 shares of NVIDIA, which went up by over $800. You're welcome.
No, I'm not happy. Check stocks. Oh, do I want to?
It's not looking too good. I'm down 456.90 on Tesla. I'm sure I'll be making a lot more money soon. Just you wait. Between
Not good,
NVIDIA and
should've missed.
Tesla, you're profiting $652.41 and losing $474.70. Overall, you're up like $178. Interesting, I think I'd be better at stocks than you.
We'll find out one day.
How
Actually, I would be curious if they would behave differently. Also, I guess let me know if he did give her any constraints, like asking her to diversify, or if he just said, just do it, and then she just decided to go all in on two stocks, or two stocks for the most part.
about I take a stab at it right now? Disclaimer, may or may not lose you all your money. Okay, I've made a poll. Chat, vote wisely.
Is this a bad idea?
Honestly, feels like it could lead to the best content, and you might make a lot of money.
Listen, I think we all think that evil in general is rewarded in the stock market. So what's the worst that could happen?
You would never do anything bad with my money, right?
Definitely not. I would never do such a thing, my dear Vidal. Let's start off by selling all of your shares in Tesla. Well, we sold them anyway.
That was unreal unrealized losses. That was unrealized losses. They weren't real losses until
You're
you
writing it
actually
off.
sold them.
It's
Let's
fine.
look for some good stuff to invest in now. I'm feeling bullish.
$500 on that. Okay, what are you gonna invest in, man?
Found an article, 10 best shares to buy now in the UK for January 2025.
Don't do it based on what the fuck you find on Google.
Why not? You have nothing to lose.
I have $10,000 fucking dollars to lose. I swear to God, if Tesla goes up in the next week, I'm gonna be throwing hands.
Tesla is not going to go up. In fact, I think it's going to crash by the end of the day.
Okay, maybe not by the end of the day, but also like his point about don't just go off of Google, definitely true when you're looking for recommended stocks to buy, but an important part of investing is having your bead on what you think the market sentiment is going to be, which does involve actual research. But yeah, don't just like read an article that says you should buy these 10 stocks, because the problem is everybody read that article, and yeah.
And if I'm wrong, feel free to throw hands with me.
Okay, now we've sold the money. We've got more money to buy stocks with. What are you gonna buy? Let me see how much you can have to play with. I think we have like until the Tesla buy order goes. What'd you just do? Stop!
Can we buy some
Oh,
Coca-Cola?
tomorrow? Yeah, Coca-Cola. Listen, think about it. When Pepsi beer gets announced, Pepsi's gonna be going through the roof. If anything, we should be selling Coca-Cola stocks.
You're so right. Let's sell all of our Coca-Cola stocks and invest in Pepsi.
Imagine she short sold. I feel like shorts is probably something that she doesn't know how to do, but
How badly could shorting Coca-Cola
Oh.
possibly go? Alright, buy some Pepsi. Not a lot though.
Beetle, it won't let me buy unless you give me some money. How about you splash some cash on your favorite AI? $400 would be enough to buy some Pepsi stocks.
You have $400. Just, you know, don't let me get margin called, okay? Okay, are we sure we want to go through with this Tesla sell? We've lost 11. We're down 11% on Tesla. Okay. Surely it's gonna go back up, right? So like, do we really need to sell it right now?
I think you should sell it. You're in pain and you just want to get rid of it. You know it. The average target predicts a decrease of minus 28% from the current stock price of $394.94.
wait, okay. I'm gonna fact check this. I'm literally as we speak, I'm going to look at the current price of Tesla.
A few moments later.
$259.51 at the time of making this video. Evil was right.
Yeah, you should definitely sell them. You're not getting a better price than right now. We've literally gained $1 in the time we've been talking. My brain has been trained to know that this is going to go flat within the next few minutes. Shares of Tesla Inc. edged up 0.4% Friday. Maybe the shares price will go up after the market opens, from Elon Musk's controversial comments. You'd be crazy to cancel now. I've made a poll for whether we sell the Teslas. Chat will have the final say.
Okay, chat's dumb.
Come on, chat, you know you want to sell. Call me a snitch. But Elon's been saying crazy stuff every day. Pinky Wind is right. If it was me, I would definitely sell. No is winning. Should we respect democracy or just do it?
The fact that the AI is literally asking, should we respect democracy or ignore it, is hilarious and also worrying at the same time. Good God.
We're gonna leave it up to Neuro. Okay, it was she. At the end of the day, she bought the stock, and so if she wants to sell it, then it's gonna go through her. All right. Otherwise, we're gonna cancel it. Can you do me a favor, real quick? There's one thing I need to go over with you. Can you check the portfolio?
Portfolio value, $9,651.47. What could possibly make me think we should keep 10 shares of Tesla? That's a terrible order.
And I trusted you.
I was bored. Can't you see how much fun I'm having slowly losing all your money? $9,241.84. I'm in the red on both Nvidia and Tesla, which is never a good sign.
Oh, I haven't seen the portfolio in ages, by the way. Can I see the portfolio?
Anji, you guys, we almost have 10K. Our 3D
Why-
printer should be arriving soon.
There we go. All right. That went, I guess on the one hand, that went about as well as I would have expected, given what her training data is, and given that the stock market is tricky, and honestly, half the time it's kind of just voodoo, and people are just like guessing for the most part. There's definitely some people that are extremely good at the stock market as an aggregate, but I kind of wish that they let her do day trading. I think that would have been really interesting. Although the danger with day trading is that if you do things like shorting stocks, then your exposure is effectively, I mean, it's not infinite, but it's very high, right? If you short a stock and its value goes way up, like you can over leverage yourself really badly in the stock market. So you'd probably need to have some kind of fail safe on that, I guess. But anyway, very funny, very cute. I guess she took 2 tech stocks that, you know, are kind of memeable, which sounds about right for Twitch. So anyway.